sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors, standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
And we're live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Thursday, the 3rd of November. Beautiful day today, warm for early November. Have a few showers coming in here as the weekend begins, but probably not much rain. And the confidence for next week's forecast, not especially high. There might be some rain over the latter half of the week, and we will be turning much cooler in about 7 to 10 days from now. So let's talk about things. This is the upper air look this afternoon. It's a classic high amplitude pattern. Got a big trough in the western states where it's cold and snowy in the mountains there, and a ridge in the east where it's dry and warm. And those things set up from time to time. We'll be watching that western trough, but the main dynamic support with that will be passing well to the north of here, so we don't expect any big problems this weekend. There's the visible satellite view. Got a few fair weather cumulus clouds over northeast Alabama today. Otherwise, pretty much a case of severe clear. Temperatures are well up in the 70s. Those were taken at 210. Tuscaloosa 78. Birmingham and Anniston 76. Down to the south, look at Mobile 84. Come on now. 82 in Dothan. Montgomery at 80. And we'll see highs around 80 tomorrow as well. That's about 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. There's the watch warning map across the country. The east is fairly quiet. And again, under the trough out west, we have some scattered snow and wind issues there. Got a chance of severe storms later today and tonight in advance of the trough through parts of West Texas, West Oklahoma, up into Kansas. And then tomorrow we have an enhanced risk of severe storms from Dallas-Fort Worth over to Shreveport up toward Texarkana and down toward College Station. In the Arklatex region, the broader risk extends from the coast of Texas and West Louisiana up into parts of Kansas and Missouri. And again, a lot of times when you see that, you're thinking, uh-oh, the next day it's going to be bad in here, but no. This is the day 3 outlook for Saturday. No severe weather. There might be a rumble of thunder, but even that's not especially likely here. Just a band of weakening rain showers. So this is the rain for the next 7 days. The bigger numbers west of the state, parts of Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas. In Alabama, this is suggesting rain amounts for the western side of the state between 1/2 and 1 inch, under a 1/4 inch for the eastern side. This is valid between now and Thursday morning of next week. And really, I think a pretty good chunk of East Alabama could stay totally dry over the weekend, despite that incoming trough in front. So in the tropics, we have Lisa, which is a tropical depression. It's about to come back out across the Bay of Campeche. We have Martin, a North Atlantic system. It's about to go cold core. And a little disturbance that is east of Bermuda. This is the 5-day outlook, and NHC is identifying a couple of spots in the Atlantic east of the United States to watch. The one we'll be watching is that area near the Bahamas. And that little feature will be drifting over toward Florida, and that might spread some moisture in here into our state toward the latter half of next week with some chance of rain. We'll take a look at modeling here in a second. Here's a look at Lisa. This is a tropical depression, top winds 35 miles an hour. It's over Mexico, and this will likely emerge tomorrow morning over the Bay of Campeche. That's the far southwestern Gulf of Mexico. And again, very strong winds aloft, not expected to regenerate. That will likely dissipate early in the weekend. And this is a look at Martin up in the North Atlantic. And this is really a cold core system. I guess technically it's considered a hurricane now, but this is going to be a cold core big North Atlantic storm. And it's going to take a sharp right, heading over toward perhaps the United Kingdom at some point late this weekend. But obviously no problems here. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. And the trough coming out of the Rockies is progressive. And that could be setting up some severe weather for parts of the Arklatex region. But again, the ridge will be holding here. So tomorrow will be a warm and dry day. The sky mostly sunny, highs around 80, much like today. And again, that chance of severe storms off to the west over parts of East Oklahoma, East Texas, over into parts of Arkansas, Louisiana. So this is Saturday, kind of a weakening band of showers coming in here. The surface low is over the UP of Michigan, moving up toward Canada. Let's go to the high-res NAM. We're now within the 60-hour window for the high-resolution convection-allowing models, and this is Saturday afternoon at 1. And you can see just a weakening band of showers, mainly north and west of Birmingham. from near the Shoals in Decatur down toward Tuscaloosa and Reform and Aliceville, back into parts of South Mississippi. And I guess there could be a rumble of thunder, but we're expecting just basically rain showers. The sky becomes mostly cloudy Saturday. The high will be in the 70s. And again, the eastern side of the state probably will stay dry. In fact, let's go to 7 o'clock Saturday evening, and you can see just basically nothing. Maybe a few isolated showers over northwest Alabama, but that's about it. And also note, while we're looking at this, we've got Auburn at Mississippi State in Starkville. And you could see there might be a few little isolated showers around Oktibbeha County, Mississippi, but probably not many. Alabama at Baton Rouge, LSU. Saturday night, weather looks fine there. I think we can take out any chance of rain for that game. But during the day, yes, in both places, both Baton Rouge and Starkville, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. But again, most of that should be over by kickoff time. So Sunday, the front will pretty much wash out. And we'll say a mixture of clouds and sunshine with only isolated showers. Again, most places dry. The high Sunday, 77 to 80. Monday, looking warm and dry. We could see temperatures over 80. We might make a run for some record highs on Monday and, quite frankly, on Tuesday as well. Warm and dry both days. And then Wednesday, that feature that trough that's over Florida could be pushing some moisture in from the east. And now the GFS introduces the idea of maybe some rain by Wednesday of next week. Along with noticeably cooler air. Highs would drop into the 60s if this is right, with a chance of rain. But again, the confidence out here is not especially high. This is a week from today, Thursday, the 10th of November. A trough coming out of the Rockies. That upper trough is over the Gulf of Mexico. And again, moisture in place for the chance of at least a few showers. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, November 13th. And again, a southwest flow aloft. But that looks pretty dry if this works out. Temperatures probably close to average for this time of the year. This is rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble. The mean, the green line there, between 1 and 1.5 inches between now and the 19th of November. And yeah, buddy, how about those low 80s in here early next week? The NBM showing 82 on Monday. But then the numbers come way down and will be in the 60s by that following weekend, the 12th and the 13th. With lows in the 40s. And hot off the presses, got the brand new 8 to 14 day outlook. This is for November 11th through the 17th. And you can see how the cool air beginning to engulf much of the country. The western two-thirds of the country below average, where we are near average and a little above average over there on the Atlantic coast. So that'll do it for this afternoon. Had a great visit today up in Decatur, City Center Village, all the senior adults there. Thanks for the good times we had today. Tonight I'll be at Samford University. I'll be emceeing a concert, a fundraiser for the Lovelady Center and some of the associated ministries there with Charles Billingsley tonight. Tomorrow, Alabama Virtual Academy. That'll be online. And then Saturday, a book signing in Asheville. St. Clair County will be right there by the St. Clair County Courthouse. And I think the weather's going to be okay. But it's Asheville's 200th birthday. They got a big celebration, a parade. Our book signing is from 10 until 1. At the Spears Building, which is right by the courthouse in downtown Asheville. So if you're in St. Clair County, plan on coming by to see us on Saturday. That'll do it for the Weather Extreme video this afternoon, the weather briefing video. We'll have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And, of course, if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.